1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me just check the stream's working all right. Where is it? Doesn't seem to be going live. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we've got some voice. Let's see, we've got some music. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we've got some voice. Let's see, we've got some music. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we've got some voice. Let's see, we've got some music. Okay, voice. Let's see, we've got some music. Okay, voice. Let's see, we've got some music. Sorry, I was trying to just make sure that doubly make sure this is working all right. Just make sure that doubly make sure this is working all right. Okay, cool. Let's assume everything's working. We've got voice coming in, we've got music. So I'm going to make a sample today as usual. I've got some chords in mind that I want to have a little play with. It's kind of slash chords. And I've got just a basic drum part. I might just take the tempo down a little bit. And so we'll start off with the keyboard. And what I'm going to try and focus on today is as much kind of space and call and response. I'm going to try and not fill things up too much. I was kind of analysing a Kashif track yesterday called Stone Love, and I made a little beat with that. Let me play it to you. Yeah, so this is what I made yesterday. So yeah, it came out quite nicely, and I think I did well to keep some nice kind of space in there. So I want to try and get something similar going here. I'm just going to just check my voice levels. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just takes down slightly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Sorry about that. I just don't want to make sure I'm not peaking the voice. Okay, cool. So yeah, so that's the focus. So we'll start off on the keys as usual. Try and get some chords in. And I think the danger when you're doing this kind of thing is that when it comes to doing the chords, you kind of end up filling everything or playing too much on one instrument. So playing like too much electric piano, and then it makes it difficult to create that space because you've got too many things being played by one instrument. So I'm going to try and play something on the keys and think, I'm going to put guitar in. I've got a harp, sounded kind of Spanish or something there, a harp, and so I'm going to try adding in some harp as well. So I've got to try and bear that in mind and keep some space. So let's see what we get going here. I'll take the drums down because they tend to be quite loud. So this is just a basic beat really, just to have something to play along with. Okay, I've got loads of plants in the studio, so hopefully they're not going to impede me too much. I might have to move them around. But we'll move across to the keys. Okay, so I like that. So what I'm trying to do is imagine another part in my head. So I'm imagining a kind of ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum but then the chords come in. So that could be bass and guitar doing that first part, and then the chords kind of answering that. So that's what I'm trying to do, is just imagine that kind of that part in my head, so I don't fill up the space too much. So let's put that in while it's in my head. I think that last one was good. So we got kind of like dun, 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 dun. It's a bit rushed, that one. My aim is to not have to really edit anything or quantize anything, but didn't happen on this occasion. It's all right. Didn't happen on this. Okay, cool. So that's cool for that, just for the time being. Should we go live bass or synth bass? Let's try. Let's have both up, in fact, just so I can just test out what's working. Let's go retro machines. I can hear Vic the cat somewhere in this room. Just want a basic Moog kind of bass. Sine bass, square bass, maybe that. Yeah, we could try something like that. So, I don't know, a quick way of just mute that for the time being. So we'll start off with live bass and see how we go. Okay, so I head back to the keys. Just crank that bass up a little bit, it's a bit too quiet. Yeah, I think something like that works. Quite simple. Let's try that out. That was proving quite hard to play, actually. I couldn't quite hear exactly what I was trying to play, which made it hard. Okay, I'm just going to quantize this a bit. Just want to get some extra little hits in here. Right, let's see. I think the mod wheel's set up here for pitch bend, for vibrato. Now, ideally, I'll be doing this live, but yeah, it would be pretty too much at the moment with the trying to play that and do the vibrato as well. So I'll put it in afterwards this time. Try and put some in there as well. Don't know how you do S shapes in Ableton. Anyone know? Let me know. Okay, cool. So I just realised I was on the wrong camera. There's too many things to remember. Sorry about that. I just put in vibrato using the mod wheel here. So I just put in some mod wheel information here. So what I could do is set up a foot pedal to do vibrato. Ideally, what I want to do is actually just start playing the bass. Because it's quite annoying having to program these things in. So yeah, I kind of feel like to take the time out to learn how to play like plug-in bass really, really well with vibrato and slides and everything. I may as well just learn the bass. So yeah, we'll keep that that idea going. So what was I going to do next? Let's just change the camera and let's chat down some guitar. We're doing 3. Cool. Okay. Okay, so I want to keep this quite locked to the base, I think. So let's just put something in for that first part. Yeah, so that's kind of all right, I think. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep it super simple. So let's find the bit that I liked there. I quite like the way it went. Da, 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 da. Had a little kind of anticipation. Let's do this. And then it needs to be 4 bars. Cool. That's the part. Let's try some other ideas here. It's actually excuse me, it's 26 degrees here today in Queensland, just south of Brisbane, by now, south of Brisbane. And now that feels like a cool day at the moment. So I was looking at the weather, I was thinking, can I do live stream on Thursday? It's been really hot recently. It's like, because it just gets unbelievably hot. And I was like, oh, 26. It's going to be nice and cool. I've definitely now acclimatized to Australia. All right, so let's just duplicate this track. And let's try some little parts towards the end. So maybe some chordy parts. Yeah, let's do a kind of 80s part like that. Okay, so let's try that out. Oh, there's just one little noise here I like. Right, it's part of the strum, so I'll leave that in. So I might just try maybe one more thing on the guitar. There's nothing particularly sticking for an extra part on the guitar. So let's leave that. Let's try something like a little vocal kind of hook. Or a little, yeah, just a little simple vocal part. Let's try combo. Let's try Uhu. There's a kind of, and that could be kind of, I don't know if we need the second part, but let's put something in for that. Okay, let's have a little look at that. This is Voices of Soul. If you've watched any of my other live streams and stuff like that, I use this a lot, this plugin. test it out without the drums and see if it sounds kind of full or not. Okay, let's have a look at some strings. Maybe some piano first, actually. Yeah, let's put an octavey part in like that. It goes nicely because it kind of leads up to that end section, so it gives it a little bit of a melody as well. So let's put that in. Okay, thank God for quantization and editing. So we've got to decide whether this note is going to be kind of anticipated, whether it's going to be on the downbeats. Let's try it again. Yeah, like that. I actually don't want to quantize that as much as I just did. Keep some kind of it's a bit too human over this part. Yeah, these notes here need to be much quieter. It's a bit kind of unsubtle somehow. So I just want to fix something here. So my guitar playing is vastly improved from where it was, but this tells me that I need to work on the consistency of my levels, because you can see here it's a little bit all over the place. It doesn't really help. I don't know if there's a way of clip gaining. Yeah, maybe there is. Doesn't seem to do anything. No. Okay. What I could do is this, couldn't I? So if I make it much louder, then the mixer will come into play a bit more. Okay, empty for now. Okay, let's have a look at some string. Let's try some staccato strings. Just have a little play, see if anything sticks. That's obviously a flute. I don't know what's going on there. Weird. Also, I didn't edit the piano, did I? Okay, I'm just trying to find a short string part. That'll do. They could even double up that keys part maybe. Let's have a play. Okay, so I'm just going to copy across the keys part, see what happens. I'm not totally convinced on that string part, but let's try some tremolo strings. Okay, let's try that. I want to keep it quite subtle. It's just basically playing the B, just a B minus 7 kind of chord. I think that last one worked. It kind of emphasizes the vocal part a little bit. Something doesn't feel right here. Yeah, so So it's like that's too complicated, that string part on one of the runs. Sorry, I keep on forgetting to flick back to the view. Okay, so I'm just going to duplicate that modulation there. No, it doesn't work. It's like it's not moving in the right place. It's better. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so I'm going to try something else here. Going to put in a new MIDI track, and I'm going to use a plugin which I bought and I hardly ever use, which is Omnisphere. I bought it because I thought you could get really cool vocal parts in there, and you kind of can, but they kind of sound really fake as well. But they can kind of work if you're layering them subtly. They're a little bit kind of fake sounding, a bit lame. But let's try it out. Try this jazz combo part. So it's very like kind of clean sounding as well. Oh, didn't want to do that. But let's see if it layers all right. Bit weird. Definitely not over 2 octaves. There's just transitions between the notes just sound really fake. But let's try it on the last one. Maybe we don't need to move to that. It just doesn't work, that transition. If it's held notes, it kind of is, you can get away with it. Yeah, and then we just fade down the volume there? Because that sounds a bit lame. Ba 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 ba. Whoa! Yep, I think that's kind of okay. Now I put this harp in there and I haven't used it at all. I'm just gonna have a little break. Then I realised I just chopped off my mic, so I'm gonna have a little break. Just go and relieve myself, and then I'm gonna come back and try some harp out and see where we're at. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so yeah, let's have a little play with some harp and see if it adds anything. It can be quite good for adding a little bit kind of atmospheric ness in the background. Bring the beats back in. Yeah, so I'm just going to put in a really subtle B major 7 chord, just going like this basically. I'm just going to play that in the background because I think it adds quite a nice little kind of texture to the background without it being a part that is going to interfere too much. So I'm just going to add in a little bit of percussion. Some chimes, like this chime sample. Turn it right down in case it's really loud. Okay, I'm going to try adding in a little bit of extra percussion here as well. It'd be quite fun to do. Let me see if I can actually do this properly though. So what I'll do is, let me think about this. I need to, turn off the mic and so you can't hear me twice. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, so I should be back now. Hopefully that worked and you heard what I was recording there. We'll see. I just want to add a little bit of extra texture and colour in there, really. I never normally record percussion with the sample, so it's gonna be quite interesting to see how this sounds. Okay, cool. So let's take this out of this group. Can I do that? Yes. Okay, cool. So collapse this group. I want to test this sample out now and just see if it's got enough stuff in there, if it's working. So that's just a little bounce. Cool. Okay, so let's mute or bypass that part there. And let's chuck it into Serato sample. And let's see if we get anything juicy going. Let's set slicer. 2 beats to start with. Looks like the grid's off. So it should be 100. Let's select all, delete, set grid start. And then we should now be able to be bang on. Save. Okay. Let's on this track. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better here. Okay, let's bring in my little test beat. Let's take up the tempo a little bit. Bit of side chaining. When I say a bit, I mean loads. Yeah, I feel like there's potential there. So that being said, what I'm going to do is select all, delete, and just try and find my own snippets. Because the beauty of doing it with yourself is that if you hold down the key, it carries on playing. Whereas if you do the slideshow, it doesn't seem to do that, and I can't really remember why that is. I did a tutorial series on Serato Sample, so sorry, I realised I'm on the wrong view. Again, yeah, and I can't really remember exactly how it works. Bum. Feels a bit loud, that little guitar part. So it kind of repeats, doesn't it? So let's just do this section here. Okay. Some of these hits are really loud. That's the one. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Right, let's put that in. Ah. Waste. Yep. Cool. Yeah, so I think there's something there to play with. Let's just try some little vocal bits out. And then really what I need to do is compose a B section. So I think we're 10A. So we've got somewhere else to go. 10A. Maradona.
I can't believe that you remember the day in September when we fell in love. I couldn't believe it was love. The passion we felt between us. Reach me, notice all the things I do so well. Compliment me, baby, you'll bring right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Getting Mr. Right, the man of my dreams, the one who shows me true love, or at least it seems. With brown cocoa skin and curly black hair, it's just the way he looks at me, that gentle loving stare. Finally, you come along, the way I feel about it just can't. It all seems like part of me, and suddenly things on me. I just made a way to live it in my own creation. No, this is the one. Last thing I need is a man to solve me.
I'm always just looking for something which fits kind of the voice, like tonally. That sounds like it. It could fit tonally. So let's chuck something like that in there. Not something like that. That. See what comes out. I'll just click find samples.
That you could ever approach a guy, but I wanna find a way. Make it my way. Because I'm free. Because I'm free. Makes me. That's what you see. What
Okay. There's no real shortcut to this. I'm just going to play the acapella through and just try and find any little bits. I'll play it with the music and see if there's anything that pops out.
Yo, this is Maya. You know the hook. You see the bait. I know you wanna bite, so why procrastinate? Come on, come on. Yeah. Yeah, you feeling this? What you doing over there? You feel me? Bring it over here. See what you got. Listen. Everybody knows that, yeah, I'm kinda shy. And I'm not the kind of girl who could ever approach a guy. But I wanna find a way to get you to notice me. But I wanna find
When did you notice me?
but I wanna find a way to get but I wanna find a way to get you to notice me. But I wanna find a way to get you to notice me.
No.
But I wanna find a way to get you to notice me. I got a 4-wheel drive, 5 brown eyes, and maybe you can handle these because I'm free. Single, sexy, and sweet, making my own money, looking for the right way. And if you're free, let me know if you like what you see. Maybe I'll let you share my fantasy. No, I don't need a man in my life trying to tie me down. No. And I don't want a player who got kids all over town. Don't want this girl just dripping all over my Mercedes seat. I can't stand a man who thinks he looks better than me. I'm looking for a brother who likes to have fun. A fly gentleman who knows how to please. Oh, woman, last thing I need is a man that's soft and at ease. Oh, woman, last thing I need is a oh, woman,
Because I'm free. Sorry, I went a bit quiet. I don't mind that. My fantasy. It's a bit busy. The sample's got too many layers to it, which is annoying. I wish it was just a lead vocal, but what can you do? Okay, so it seems like the rest of it's not really usable. Let me just try out some other ideas here. Gonna try this Brandy acapella out. Oh, did I just replace the wrong one? No, it's all right. It's been used so much, but right. I mean, it works, doesn't it? Yeah. again, it's been hammered, but Okay. Sorry, I went a bit quiet there, but I was trying to find the right bits. So I think I should go with that. Only you, and then that. Going on the kind of more musical part. Ah! Okay. Okay. I think I've got it now. So I'm going to change the camera and let's drop that in. Come on. Okay. Okay, let me just have a little play with the other vocal we had. No, I don't like that. I don't like the sound of the sample. It's got to it. And we did have some other little. Okay, so what I need to do really is program some beats which are a little bit more. Well, not that this is just my basic drum kind of patches just to test the sample out, and I've used it on so many different things that yeah, I need to kind of change that up. So it's just to test that it's working, but I like the vibe of it. What I really want to do as well is maybe create some kind of B section using the sample to make another sample, maybe using the vocal. So like put the vocal in there and then compose something different, just so we have some variations to play with. But yeah, as a groove, I think that's working quite nicely.
Only you, 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 only you feel like something could be going on, going on. Only you, only you feel like something could be going on, going on.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there because I'm getting a little bit hungry, and I've been doing this for how long? Almost 2 hours. So I may come back on later on today if I get time and just do some beats. Could maybe look at doing a B section maybe tomorrow. I have to see how I get on. So it's kind of good to do it fresh in a way. So you got the idea there. We'll see. I'll see how I get on time wise. But thanks everyone who's been locked in today. Hi Rob. Sorry, I wasn't keeping up with the messages. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Evening in the UK. Yes, so I hope you enjoyed that, and everyone who's watching on catch up. I hope it worked, because what I do is I do a live stream and I go back and work out what's wrong with it, and then I end up deleting it because you can't hear my voice, or it just looks stupid and doesn't really reflect very well on me. So yeah, hopefully this one worked. And usually what I do is chop bits out of it and use it for social media, so it's not wasted time. But the idea is to get one which actually just like works properly, and I don't have to do any of that. So hopefully this is the one, then I can move forward with a repeatable kind of setup. Anyway, yeah, thanks everyone who's watching on catch up, and drop me a message, if you've got anything you want to say, or just to say hi or whatever. Be great. All right, thanks everyone. Speak to you later. Yeah, as I said, I may be on later on today. I may try and do a B section and some beats. We'll see how I get on time wise with the other things I've got to do today.